All right, sir. What's your name?
Sean.
What brings you out this way, sir?
Be honest with you, I was coming to say hi to a friend.
Yeah.
But they got in a situation where they were asked to leave the property
How long you been out this way, like on the streets?
on and off since I was 13. Usually either a day or two on my mom's couch or jail or right here.
So our channel is all about like awareness and understanding. Can you tell us how it started to spin out of control for you? So what was your childhood like?
My childhood wasn't bad, you know. I just was. I have two sisters and one brother, and I felt like I was making things hard for them, and also making my mom and dad argue. So I decided to leave. And
What kind of stuff were you doing to make them argue?
I was kind of a devious kind of person, and you know, I wasn't doing good in school, and so they were worried and pissed off about my grades, my future, and everything like that. And it was just constant arguments, and so I was just, you know, it's better if I just grab my backpack and leave.
And that was young?
Yeah.
How old were you?
About 13.
You've been on the street since 13?
Yeah, on and off, like I said. It's either juvenile hall, jail, or right here.
How old are you right now, if you don't mind?
I'm 42.
42?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do you think is the biggest danger for these babies out here in these streets right now?
Drugs.
Drugs?
Yeah, definitely drugs.
Is it a new drug that we're talking about, or is it like the old school ones?
No, the old school ones are still old school. You know what I mean? Like they're weed and speed. You know.
Yeah.
Those are, but yeah, the new ones definitely are kind of killers. And I mean, I will be very honest. Unless you know exactly what the hell you're doing, don't touch it.
You seeing a lot of friends pass from that stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had over 5 to 10 friends.
You're talking about.
I mean, I'm talking about overnight, like not like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm an alcoholic, and that'll kill me slowly and very painfully. But that shit is instant.
You talking about the blues?
The blues, the Fetty, that shit. Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
So a lot of that stuff is mixed in with the stuff they think they're getting. So they might think they're getting something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or it's already synthetic. It's a synthetic painkiller that is post surgery in the hospitals, but it's administered by a doctor that knows exactly what he's doing, and he knows how to help you with post surgery and then help you off of it.
Yeah.
You know, and he, you know, but out here it's like, hey, hit this, you know, and or you know, whatever they do. I'm not too sure, but they hit it and boom, they're out.
Because eventually you'll find a lot of people who have a tolerance for that type of stuff.
Right, yeah. There is people with the tolerance level, and yeah. So when they like I said, if you don't know exactly what you're doing, don't even. It's not even worth trying.
What gives you the heart to stay out here?
Me?
Yeah.
You know, just the fire inside, I guess, and I'm definitely still working on getting an apartment. I'm just not that. I have a little bit mental disability, and I get really sidetracked. Like I'll be like, oh, and I forget to do the apartment. But yeah, right now I'm just waiting for Monday. I lose my stuff all the time, and you know.
Is alcohol, you think, taking over?
For me, it is. Physically and mentally, and I guess you could say spiritually. You know, sorry, that's not funny, but
no, I got you.
But
what's like the most treacherous thing you've seen out here? Where you're like that humanity, and you're like, man.
I'll be honest. Getting hit by a train on those train tracks right there.
Yourself?
Yes. That was pretty treacherous. That was like, I was like,
Walk me through that. How you get by a train?
I know exactly. I was like, I was drunk. I was drinking with my friend and these two girls by the train tracks, and I was like, I'm gonna go pee on the train, you know?
Yeah.
And that shit was like, boom.
You break your legs?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's all the way up to here.
You put a rod in there?
Yep. Titanium.
Jeez.
I know.
That's over Europe, probably.
Yeah, for me.
I always ask people, like, for the kids that are like, you know, we want them to be off the streets, but if they're on the streets, what's a piece of advice you can give them, like when they first touch down?
You know, believe in somebody that could actually help you. As far as food and as far as clothing and shelter, you know, a real person, like I would say shelters. I don't like shelters because I don't know how to explain. It's not because they're bad, but yeah, somewhere like that. It's because I'm more of an outside kind of person. I don't know, but how you doing, sir? Good. And just believe in somebody like that, possibly the homeless outreach team, and somebody with solid, you know what I mean, resources.
And then we have like some of the people that touch down that it's like, we don't want none of that. We want this street life. What would you advise them? It's like, I'm out here. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm feed my addiction.
Yeah, I would say stay strong.
Yeah.
You know, stay strong and like very believe in yourself. You know, and like,
what do you usually, not to get too personal, but where do you usually sleep at night? Do you have like a place
I always try to find somewhere safe. Like you know, I'll be honest, this is pretty good advice. Somewhere where there's CCTV, like a camera, like on the roof.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like just in case something does go down. Like you could say, roll back the camera.
I got you.
But I'm more just like, I like very dark. Around here, I don't know. I pick somewhere different every night.
That's good.
Some people, yeah, that's good advice too for me. I mean,
find a new spot because you don't want to know your moves.
Right, exactly. But some people, they will always be like right there. And then it's like, you know what I mean? Constant. Like,
you ever had your stuff jacked? Like when you're sleeping?
Yeah, like I was in Arizona once, and this is gonna sound funny, but someone actually stole my boots while I was sleeping.
But that makes it hard on you the next day.
No, it was a life lesson. I was like, the next day I walked around barefoot in Arizona, 100 and something degrees.
Burning your feet up.
Yep, but I got lucky. I had $3 in my pocket, and I went to the grocery store. I made it to the grocery store, and she sold me some sandals for $3. So,
are you serious?
Yeah, she was so nice. And
yeah, what is your take on like the future? What do you see yourself doing in the future?
Well, hopefully, I would like to actually go to school. But I have a very bad anxiety issue, and I can't sit in the desk and in the classroom too well. And so
they have those online schools now. You probably maybe take the class from your phone or something.
Yeah, like I'm working on. I'm working with the county right now to get an apartment.
Okay.
Housing, I guess.
That's good.
Yeah, and so. I'm just waiting on an appointment, and then from there, maybe get like a laptop and do some online classes.
You got any kids?
I have 2.
Would you like to share anything with them? Give them a shout out.
What up?
Well, not to take too much of your time, but what's one lasting impression you would like to give in this world? What do you got to say in regards of the knowledge you've learned out here and the lessons you learned out here? What could you share?
Keep your head up.
Yeah. Thank you very much.